everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Anna here, and today I'm just going to show you how to create this look only using one color eyeshadow. I mean, I did use two, but it's basically one. So this is a Mary Kay liquid eyeshadow. It's brand new. Make sure to get a cup of coffee and let's get right into it. So in this video, I already have my moisturizer on. I use Normal to Dry Daytime Moisturizer, and this is all Mary Kay in this video. My whole YouTube won't be Mary Kay though, because I do like other makeup. So I'm just using my liquid foundation brush to put my foundation on. I already did put my primer on as well, because I wanted it to be soaked in a little bit before I started the video. And I am using the Time Wise Matte Foundation in Cool 170, I'm pretty sure, but I will link everything below. And I'm just buffing this in because I do not like lines or a mismatched face and chest. And then I'm just using my light ivory concealer to cover up some blemishes and red spots. For my under eyes, I love using the under eye corrector. It is red based, so it neutralizes the bluish, greenish circles. And then I just use my liquid foundation brush again and pat it in. It's really good to stipple your concealer and your under eye corrector instead of blending it, because then you won't just blend it away. And stippling is just pressing multiple times. Take the excess and put it on top too. And then it kind of sets a base for your eyeshadow. I sometimes do use a concealer brush if I have a really bad blemish, but the ones today weren't too bad. And then I'm just taking the translucent powder with the powder brush and putting that on. I do tap off the excess whenever I use a powder. I love that it's translucent because then I don't have to worry about matching my powder with my foundation and my skin. And then I'm just going in with my brunette brow pencil. I do a line underneath first, and then I just kind of shape it on top as well, and then I just fill it in. I will have a more detailed brow video. I don't have very many eyebrow hairs, but I do have microblading to kind of give me a template. Whenever I mess up, I just use my fingers to wipe makeup off. Don't be afraid to use your fingers. Sometimes that's better than just putting concealer on over and over again. I'm taking my blush first. This is Shy Blush. I love it because it has gold flecks in it. You want to make sure you're taking your blush all the way to your hairline because you don't want just two red circles like you see clowns have. Here I'm taking the bronzer latte and just contouring a little bit, bronzing my face up. I will do a more in-depth tutorial on this too, but you just go on the outsides of your face to try to like slim it down. Okay, so this is my favorite liquid eyeshadow I think I've ever used. This is the color Purple Nova, and you can make it as dark or as light as you want. I kind of like to make it medium, so I put a medium amount on and then I just blend it with my finger. Sometimes I do use my cream color brush, which was used for the cream eyeshadows. Now I use it for concealer sometimes, so it's just kind of my multi-tool. But today I just used my fingers just to show you how easy it is to do makeup, even if you don't have every single brush that they say you do, stuff like that. It doesn't have to be complicated. I love how sparkly it is and just how like little and compact it is, but there's a lot of product in there. It's gonna last me so long. I would love to take this on a trip, you know, you don't have to take your whole palette then. Who am I kidding though? I would bring every single thing I had. Palette, liquid eyeshadow. You have to be prepared for all circumstances. So I did get that eye a little bit darker, I realized, but since this product is so buildable, I just went back in on the other side and added a little bit more. You can use this eyeshadow with other eyeshadows, powder or liquid, but I really like the simplistic look of just the purple. And I did learn that at Caper in Disneyland when I went with school. I learned that sometimes doing one color makes more of a statement than doing multiple. And then I'm just taking crystalline powder eyeshadow and putting it in the inner corner where my tear duct is. It brightens your eye. And then I also take crystalline to highlight underneath my eyebrows, on top of my eyebrows, and my cheekbones. I like crystalline using that eyeshadow for highlighting versus our highlighters. I just feel like it's more noticeable. For highlighting, you want to highlight the points of your face that stick out the furthest. So that'd be your nose, your cupid's bow. I love the Mary Kay brushes because they're so soft. Here I'm just taking my black pencil eyeliner and putting it right where my eyelashes are, like right where my eyelashes grow out. I don't like putting eyeliner on my waterline because I always feel like it just comes off. So I got my false lashes on, and now I'm just using the color Tenacious Taupe on my lips. This was a limited edition matte lipstick, and I only had one, and nobody was grabbing it, so I just went upstairs in my inventory and grabbed it myself. I love how it's so neutral. And with false lashes, I always use mascara because I feel like they don't really show up unless you put mascara on them because they're so wispy. Maybe if I got more dramatic ones, they would show up, but then I feel like they just look too fake. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like this video.